Hi, this is Norway. Oh, coffee. Hi. um, I mean, I just was so surprised the other day. I'm trying to show you this with another background. This is just so girly. I got my third bargain bead box because it's on another email, so I never know. But it came a little bit after. And they, instead of the mermaids in red, it had these matte, these matte, I don't know what to say. They're so pink and beautiful. It's like, I don't know if, it's not for me to wear, I guess, but I just want to look at it so I can hang it on my wall or something. I don't know. They're so gorgeous. I don't think the camera does it justice at all. They are so sparkly, in a matte way. And yeah, if you know about them, it comes that big flash, and of course they're divided and just glass and stuff, but I mean, it's been a long time since any bead has made me this happy. So so I toned it down a little bit with this one. I made a lot with these boxes, and I'm looking forward to have a show and tell. And I had just from my stash one of these clasps, but now I figured that we could make one with the coreana chain. So I have actually prepared, like, oh my god, I'm amazing myself every day. I'm also working on, I've taken the picture for the thumbnail, so that, and I know how to upload it and resize it now, so we'll see how that goes. But it's not easy, you have to do a lot. You have to be a real woman to, know everything about, a little bit of everything to do this YouTube stuff, for sure. And it's very intimidating at first. And then, I find that the more I do it and the more I cross the bridges I don't want to, the more I feel good about myself for having, been able to do it. Because it's, there's a lot of help out there, and I'm just saying, if you're on the fence, you're making a lot, just share it. It's really nice, and to get the support and feedback, and, if you have a lot of time, to spare, that's also something that it will take a lot of time too. But my beads take a lot of time, and the YouTube videos is not something that kind of pays off, other than the loveliness of your comments and feedback, and the fact that I can share this with someone that appreciates it and doesn't say, why don't you just throw that in the trash. My ex thought that she found that to be very where they belonged. All my beads, but I guess we're different, so not with her anymore. Too much information. Coffee. So, but okay, we will just mimic this one, and that's basically just stringing it. And I guess I measured this one to fit me, so I would have the flower where I want it. And since I'm using a small lobster claw clasp, I've fallen for this now, because they're so nice. And as long as I have a big enough ring, that's what I. If you have a small ring too, then I have troubles, and then my nails are far from what they were, because I started to do some, acrylic nail stuff, and I had to practice on someone, so they are still in recovery. So let's see, and I have these. You can use the ones you got if you do get the bargain bead box. You can definitely use the red ones, and you can use these from the blue box. I think you know what I mean. From the, yeah. So let's just, I like to start, I don't know why I like to start in the middle. It's just become a habit. and it takes a little bit more to string on the coreana chain, because I think it's an acquired taste, because you know, after tiger tail, which is stiff. So okay, so I have a green bicon on each side, just to fill in the blanks, because they kind of go halfway into the veil behind there. So I'm putting one on each of these, and then I like to use my favorite small bead caps. You can use any bead caps. I mean, these aren't even looking, you know, expensive or anything, but they're so bright and cute. So I just fell for them when we got them in the, that was in this real Starry Night, you know, we had when we got before, I think it was in December. I mean, this time now, this year and a half or two, I mean, it's just been one big blob. You know, I mean, I have to remind myself which day it is. So anyway, we will alternate, and you can see these are, I mean, I don't know if you can see that, but while I'm moving it, I hope you can see how flashy they are. It's too much. I mean, I have no idea what I can wear it on, but it would be nice to see if it could be worn on something that, you know, but I think this is gonna be given or sold to someone who has a girl. Kind of, I don't know. What do you think? Where do you think this would go? Because, you know, it's very, very neon-y as well. This is too pale as I see it on the camera, so it's quite yeah, I don't know, I'm thinking of it, but I guess you know, I think this is a necklace that can easily be sold if I'm on a stand or something where different people can see it, and I just, oh, that's for that, you know, I know her and she's gonna be, you know, she's gonna love it. And if not, you know, I love them, so I will just hang them on my bedroom wall and watch them like I do with some of my other stuff. You know. So I was thinking of making a neck, you know, bracelet, but I am trying to make more tutorials, or I don't want to call it a tutorial, will you bead with me or something. I mean, for newbies, I guess there's something to learn here. But other than that, it's just like, I like to bead with me. Like that's you guys are my bead friends, because no one else is you know, interested or does that. Everybody in Norway is knitting, you know, and I think that's a little bit because they don't want to try something new, or yeah. So, and there was this popular time where everybody beaded too. That would be an easy, you know, then I could have easily sold a lot of kits, because that was what most people did, you know. So, but yeah, I like stringing and stuff. It's very what should I say? You know, it comes together very fast, and it's a very good way to practice putting things together. Because I mean, look back a year on what I made stringing, because like I'm a seed beader, that's what I've done the most. And so, but you know, I didn't know what to do, and then I figured out how to have more metal spacers in, and I just have to do it until, you know, until it all till it works out, and it does. And I can see a big change in what I made since then. I just put on a little bit of this one, and I forgot it on this one. I'm amazed that this pitty little, you know, I was complaining about this bit not being stiff enough. I guess it's okay. I mean, I think this can even put on at least 8 O's. You can put on the coreana chain. Let's see. So we start with that and we end with it, because then it's kind of like framing something or have a passe-partout. I don't know which language I said that on, but anyway. So, and I wasn't going to make videos now because I was blah blah blah, but I have this weird way of being that if I just say I don't have to do any cleaning or anything now for a week because I'm not up for it and I need the break, so I don't have to do anything. And then, like 5 hours later, I've done everything. So I'm doing the reversed psychology on myself, and it works every time. So, and I was not going to do the thumbnails and the extra pictures and something because that was way too much to do for a video. So I started doing it. I don't know what's up with that, because I'm conscious about it as well. So I know that, I know how to do that. And it still works. So I have 5 on each side as I had on this one. And this is such a more seamless, finish. But definitely no. And this one, you can also have a smaller chain and a smaller there, but this is quite rough. I have one that I painted. I'll show you on the show and tell. And I also figured that if you don't want all of this to be if you think like me that this is a little bit much, but at the same time I think it's necessary. I have this big like these big crimp beads that's like 6 millimeter, and then I crimp them over there, and then they will finish it off like, it will be so much better, and then you don't even see kind of this you don't even see the split ring, and it's finishing it off just perfectly. Maybe I'll show you at the end of the video. So we will have them. I mean, I need to, if anybody knows where to get these, and I mean specifically these, there are no, I mean, maybe I want them in every color, but these are the one I want. They are, they are the same cheapy style and stuff, but I want more of this, and I will make, I don't know, I just want more of them. And I was thinking, because I think I'm too good to stand on markets, but that's not the case. I'm just, sometimes I think that I am shy, but I'm actually a bit scared. And once I get there, I'm just all over the place, and it's just the most amazing thing I've done ever. So I'm going to do that because I have challenged myself to do that. So if I then let myself say before I go that I don't have to do this, I really don't have to do this, then I definitely will, right? So I'm perfectly consistently inconsistent. So, but anyway, I was thinking that if I'm on a stand and stuff, I think it's really nice to have some things for the children, that goes around, like, especially if I'm doing it before Christmas, like they can get a little gift or something. Not to manipulate anybody, just because. because I would have loved to have one of these when I was little. I would never have forgotten that Christmas, that's for sure. Not that I didn't get great things, but you know, sometimes for a girl, it's the shiny ones. And maybe for a boy, it's a cool rock or something. Just for the, you know, for the, what's it called, stämning? For the Christmas spirit. Yeah, for the spirit of doing it, you know. I am in this great position that I'm not, you know, I don't have to do this to pay my bills. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna, you know, abuse myself either. I'm very good at that, and I'm kind of thinking of stopping doing that. So, oh, I made a mistake, and that's okay. I love making mistakes in beading because you can see how little it matters, you know, at all. It doesn't at all. What matters is that it's that you just keep going and you learn from it if there's something to learn, or just fix it if you can. So yeah, let's see. I don't remember what I was talking about, but I feel like I've told you my plans for the rest of the year and then some, but we'll see. So yeah, it would be nice to just get a little bit, to have some small gifts to give and stuff. I'm doing it for because I mean, if that girl or whatever, or boy or whatever it will be, appreciates it or not, that's not the case. You know, that's not, I mean, maybe they don't in this day and age unless I give them my phones, and I'm not doing that, but it's just for me the thought of that spirit of the market, and some of them are like that, and I'm really looking forward to jumping on that train. I've done it a few times, but that has been with Christmas wreaths and stuff. And of course they were so big that they, you know, only American houses could have them on the doors. So, but you know, you live and you learn. So that's basically it. And I must say that this coreana chain is very nice, and you can definitely you know, alter this with some patina, or you know, I have used so many different paints. If you're a little bit of the crafter too, you know what I mean. Oh, they're so gorgeous. So now I will take one of these. I used one of the other, I think I have like these. I have more than 10,000 of, and or maybe I have 10,000, but you know, I don't know if I will use that. Maybe I shall send someone to Wendy Whitman from from Wendy Whitman to help me use them. Because okay, I want these. I don't. Oh yeah, I was thinking of making, you know, a little longer earrings. That's why I had the other two, but these are very strong. I have different kinds of this, and I made it to sport for myself to be able to you know, use different different of them, and not going for the safe one and buy everything from Beadalon. You know, it's like that stretch magic that I didn't master. I haven't given it up, but for sure. But you know, I'm not sure if you're ready to see another video of that. So okay, I will and it's nice to check that you have all your beads on that you're gonna have on. This is one of those really hard ones, and maybe this isn't, because maybe it's, no, I don't think this is I think it had crawled into another compartment, but that's all good because it's good enough. And that's also something you learn if you're willing to try, you know, kind of like every single thing of them, and to fail with them too, is that you know which ones are good enough and how they work and why they're good enough and blah blah blah. So I think I will cut the top of this a little bit, just. And I always talk about the weakest link and stuff, and I remember my father, he was just such, he was really neurotic. But so, you know, couldn't, take off that before you go to bed. And, you know, there's something to that. Something to be said about not having a chain that you cannot ever, because I guess a couple of people in the world die from that during a long time. But I'm talking about the weakest link, and it's okay that the weakest link isn't so strong that, you know, if you're caught on something and that it you know, it actually can break, you're not stuck. But that was my father's concern, not mine. Thank God. So that was, I don't know which side it was, so I think I'll go with my gut. And then my little one like that. So here will be the split rings will be the weakest link, unless you have haven't crimped it properly, or that sounded like blaming. Yeah, but you know, it's just facts. Sometimes you don't, because sometimes I don't. A lot of the times. I can't believe that video where I broke everything at the end, but nobody watches it for 1.5 hours. But if you do, that is worth the ending, you know? Oh my God. Because it all blows up on me, so now you don't have to. Okay, and since I took this with me, and I'm just going to put it there, because then you have two chances to hit it if you need to. Okay, so these are coreana chain, and when it has, you know, I mean, when it's got this much beads on, even though they're not so heavy, I mean, when I lay it down, they will go around and stuff, but you know, gravity will fix it as soon as you put it on. So I'm not gonna put them, you know, or crimp them to place, because I like the movement. That's kind of like why I use the coreana chain. So that's that, and now I have 2 more of these, and I would like to put these on coreana chain and have them dangling. So I didn't bring the coreana chain, but we will start with one of these, one of these, and then that one, and then I will have this and this, and then this. I put on extras in case I would lose them on the floor. So I will this is hard enough wire, so I will just do a simple loop on them. That's a decision I make before I choose head pins or a thicker wire. So okay, but if I'm gonna have coreana chain on this, I don't think I thought this through, but if I were to have that, I will have it will have to have be hooked on something from here too, or I had to go through the whole thing. I don't think that will work very much. I think some chain will be fine. I mean, because I don't want to have one of these here, down here now, or under here, to just, so I don't think I thought that very much through, but I do want to make them longer, and I am now trying to see around me where I can find I mean, if I don't have a chain within my reach, I don't know, but with all these things here. Oh, my head. Okay, I'll just pause it and get... Alrighty then. I was thinking, I wouldn't want to bead for a while, and then I thought, but I have a shipment from Panda a whole, you know, like for $600 plus, and I have also a huge one from Beauty and the Bead. We're gonna use the smallest one, but like, you know, when I said I don't have to, you know, if you paid attention earlier, you would know why I'm doing it now. Which is awesome. I'm just taking it like double of what I think I want, and then now I am this is very thin, so I think I might have some, and it's more, and it is also stainless steel. It is from Panda Hall, and I've loved it. It has just, it's just that, you know, you have one thing at the end to put on, and maybe not even these but these will go, and I will then, yeah, we'll have some stainless steel and some bright silver. I mean, who cares? If you don't want to look at the pink beads, so be it. I mean, I mainly make this because I find them to be so cute. So I hope these are the smallest one of the two, because there's 2 compartments, and there's only one of these that goes through that chain at the end. So and still I love it because it's very it's just doing its job, if you know what I mean. So I have to push this through from the right direction. There it is. Will you go, or do I have to have another split ring? There you go. And then I will have this one on here. And I think I will just, you know, I will snip it off like circa, you know, ish, and then I will add it up once I have it in 2 parts, because that's the easiest thing, and it's not like it's costing a lot to throw away a couple of these links. So so let me know what you think about, you know, the girly girl, but and also by the design, you know, you can use as much of other colors as you want to, because it's a really easy design with, you know, you got a pendant and you just string something, and you got yourself a necklace. And I will not be defeated by you, you see? And when I see stuff like this, I get, you know, I want to be a creative. You know, I wanna hang them both like that, you know. But now I have only 2 of those, so what I will do is just nip it there. Yeah, there you go. I'm just saying there are no other, there's only me that will have them in my foot now because, you know, my dog isn't here anymore. I miss her so much, it's not even funny. But it is what it is. So, and didn't I also put my, I brought my ear wires. I did. Why wouldn't I? Well, anyways, just gonna have these first, so. I haven't, you know, you can measure them, and, you know, it would be nice to measure them against your neck, or go on Pinterest and check how long this is cool to have, you know. But I have done this before, and I think this is the length I want them to be, because they really long be, yeah. they're really long though. Maybe I can put it on here so I can be creative and see. You can try both. So I'm just gonna see which part, because you know, I'm hard on things, so I don't think I need that, but then I might need another one, you know. This is just how it starts. So I'm gonna need some new beads on this. Please let me know where to get them. And this is a bit long, you know. I think maybe there would be nice, and without that one, and maybe even like this if you were doing it with 3. Ha. Okay, so that's the video for today. I hope you're having a great day, and that you are facing life with courage, and at least that you can find some joy and escape in your beading. And with that, I'll pass. I'll pass. And with that, I'll say thank you, and this is Norway signing out. Bye bye.